question, what's the worst generation to talk video games with? Like, have you ever attempted a conversation with a boomer? What movie's that? This is The Last of Us Part 2. Ha, they sure don't make them like they used to. Basically about a dude who gets hit in the head with a golf club, and yeah, back in my day, we used to play pinball. It's pretty good at it, too. Me and the boys would crack open a couple cold ones, just play some pinball. We had a lot of fun. Then the draft came. We all went to Vietnam. That was some mean bush. Now I'm The Last of Us. Well, they're remaking Metal Gear Solid 3. You might like that. And then one of my favorites is Gen Xers. Oh, are you playing video games? Yeah, this is Outlast Trials. It's basically a game where you have to like run and hide. Yeah, I used to play video games. I had the what was it called? I had the PlayStation. Yeah, no, PlayStation was cool. We used to play Street Fighter 2. Yeah, I had that on the Sega Genesis. You youngins don't even know what real video games are. Back in the day, we used to play Atari. I mean, I was born in 1987, so I mean, I played some Atari too, but not like a lot. I was mostly playing Nintendo and Sega and Super Nintendo. You know, I'm just a little older than you, so I just know a little bit more about these things than you. But real quick, should I get an Xbox right now or a PlayStation? What's the better one? Well, that depends on what kind of games you're trying to play. Can I just play the game or do I have to use my credit card? I don't trust the internet. And then there's us millennials. So exhausting. Are you playing a first-person shooter? Yeah, dude. This is Hunt Showdown. Yikes. You don't like Hunt? I mean, it just kind of looks like everything else. You think Hunt Showdown looks like every other first-person shooter? Like, Nintendo's the only company that innovates. I mean, they do some pretty crazy stuff with the consoles. Have you played Mario? Yeah, Mario's cool, but it's just a platformer. Like a really solid one, because it's Nintendo, but it's a platformer. I have a sleeve with Samus on it. I mean, like 68% of millennials do, so I don't know what your point is. You do know that the main character of Zelda is actually named Link, right? Yeah, and that was a popular talking point back in like 1998. Nintendo invented overalls and red hats. Think you're wrong on that one. You actually think that? Yeah. I can't believe you actually think that. I mean, if you want to die on that hill, we can look it up. I would prove you wrong, but I have some old MySpace pictures I need to go look at. All right, enjoy yourself. And then through this app, I've had the opportunity to talk to plenty of Gen Zers, and you guys are so non-confrontational. Did you see the new Battle Pass strip? No, is it bussin'? Bet. That's cool. I am not a big fan of Battle Passes, though. Kinda hate that they use content that should be in the game already to sell to you later just to keep you playing the game nonstop. Bro, I don't know if I agree with that. Like back in the day, you'd buy a game and all the content would be on the game, so you'd play it, you'd unlock all the stuff just by playing the game. Nowadays, a lot of the stuff you'd be unlocking in the game already, you have to pay extra to unlock it. Bro, I think I kind of agree with you on that, but also like things are just different now. True, but it's because people support these bad practices. And so because the companies keep making money, they keep pushing these. And so you have DLCs, you have battle passes. We had loot crates. Luckily, people didn't want that. And people rejected NFTs, which is good, but they'll come back. Just gotta make sure not to support predatory practices. Bro, I don't know. It sounds like you know what you're talking about, so you're probably right. I'm not even trying to argue. Yeah, it's no problem. We don't gotta argue. Thanks for being a real one. Yeah, no problem.